Yo, back with Chris Patrick again, man. This may be maybe my third, fourth reaction to him. Yeah, I've been listening to a lot of Chris Patrick, Marco Plus. Yeah, who else? I call them the next big three, man. I'm kidding. Yeah, Chris, Marco. Who else, man? Who can I include? Now RJ Oyedo does more what's this R&B stuff. Yeah, but anyway, man, it doesn't really matter. We're going to do 5:30 by Kanye West, maybe. Yeah, I guess he's going to rap on that beat, and the car's missing freestyle. Okay, let's go. Baby, yeah. Oh, baby. Yeah, I know. You be going, you go. Yeah. Oh, baby, yeah. Oh, baby, you be going, you go.
And for every time I try to play that hero, I got villainized. All the time spent vilified. Advice inside that group chat, usually ill-advised. Try and fuck these hoes to numb my feels inside. Will high key leave a hole that only build in size. Building size varying when foundations established, low-key destructive. For every time I broke your heart, I tried to reconstruct it. I tried to keep the love inside the home when we was loveless. The odyssey of loneliness disguised behind these couplets. Like how many more Oaklands can I give until I'm healed? How many more emotions can I spill until I feel less? Now watching your gram knowing it's over.
How many emotions can I spill just to feel less? That's crazy. That can be also a double entendre, meaning that, ever been in a situation where maybe it's starting to feel like you're trying to force someone to love you. You're like, come on, like, girl. They be like, nah, I'm not interested. They'll be like, prove to me that you love me. You're like, aight. Because, that's how it goes, man. But it comes to a point where you're like, nah, I can't really. It feels like that person is taking a soul or something like that. Just for them to actually believe that, you might be telling the truth, man. You might actually be in love with me. Maybe he's talking about that. I don't know.
Is the real flex, I lie. Here I go stalking your story again. Outside with your homegirls by the water again. Out riding through cities with about 4 of your friends. About that time you hit me, but of course it's not delivered. PTSD when you text me, my torso locked up and rigid, my heart stopped. You putting your heart first, knowing it's my fault, we the reason our hearts hurt. Shorty, my heart throb, I watch as her heart burst. The moment I told her music's the reason my heart worked. Putting you second to every time I prioritize narcissism. Force you through toxic visions, avoiding the talks you giving. Devoid of finding solutions, annoyed when I hardly listen. Choices based on whether we go apart or the distance. Man got tired of the party eventually. We all gotta grow up. We all gotta come to the terms of life when they show up. Non-contractually sealed. Not exactly my goal. Should've tied the knot for you peeled. To whoever you end up with, I hope you find something real. To the betterment of life, pray he love you through when you ill. For me, I'm left here chasing a dream until this shit kill. It's like to drive through oncoming traffic to win these meals, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there comes a time when you need to start going to these parties. I wouldn't say that sounds like sound advice. And this is coming from someone who doesn't actually go to parties and stuff like that. Before you ask me, it is a choice, yes. It is something that I've told myself, or I know who I am. I know the kind of person that I am. I actually prefer, if I'm having a party or I'm going to a party, I like house parties. And I don't really mean those, more like a chill vibe, just a couple of friends. If you have a girlfriend, bring a girlfriend, those kind of situations. Yeah, obviously, I think a person should be able to balance life. You should be able to have fun, but know when it's time to put in the work, know when it's time to have fun. Because either way, you can't always be working and you can't always be having fun, slacking off. So yeah, it is what it is, man. Hit the sub button. Let's go.